Welcome back to the NASCAR Sheets Cup Series. Today we're going to race Turtle Beach, the 9th race of the season. Looking at the qualifying order here, as Frodemar has the pole for this race. Get up here. Gonna be some short track racing. 100 laps of short track racing, getting ready. Going through turns 3 and 4. And here we go. Green flag is out. Going side by side, entering the corner. Holding pretty steady. Frodemar is going to clear for the lead here as Sislak's going to get second place. Yeah, the high side is not where you want to be on this track. You get eaten alive up there if you spend too much time just falling back. I mean, you could hold if you have a good car, but odds are you probably don't. The 53 is holding pretty strong, trying to catch the 29. You got that one racer in third. F4 Ace trying to clear for fourth here. F4 Ace, Juan Garcia. There, up there. Born Ready inside the top 10. Alex Fletcher, Toad Warrior, and B-Man NASCAR trying to get himself into the top 10 now. Got a few more guys back here. Christian Molina trying to find a way down. Unfortunately, he's not gonna. We have Duke getting passed by Jonathan Martin. Jesus Hernandez, Ox. Getting around mid-pack here. Josh Drake and Jake Michael. And as we go to the back, we see Lucas Cram, Caden Atkins, Vent Nation in the 16. Ryan Caggiano in the 17. There's Kevin Carter, Zach Ryan, Jelly Greenland. They're near the very back with Grayson Acevedo and Eli Bright. Trying to be really aggressive with these passes here. Because when you get side by side, it slows up. And the laps, they don't take that long, about 18-second laps, and the leader's knocking on your back door. Oh, taking fire from both sides for 39 here. Go back to the lead as the 13 is keeping it consistent fire on the 29 here. Not sure if he's ganging on him. He's actually losing ground now. 83 is trying to get there, and so is the 24. Well, nothing really much to explain here. We got Sam and Oscon trying to get into the top 10. Now would be a good time to explain that I actually tried to sim this race yesterday, but there was no damage. So I pulled my Discord server whether or not to have a redo. And we didn't have a redo. There were some spins, like Ox spun out and collected up Jonathan Martin. Duke and Frodemar got spun into pit road, and Toad Warrior was spun on the backstretch, but other than that, none of the others spun, but it didn't count because the damage was off. Speaking of that, ooh, Jake Michael getting put high. Because I did a race with no damage that didn't count. Jake Michael was the winner of that one, but he's not doing very good today. There's plenty of time to come back. You do have to deal with Carter freezing on the bottom, trying to get it squeezed up in there. Not very much passing going on. Oh, I did see Josh Drake near Jake Michael earlier, but fortunately the one has fallen back. It's not the type of day he needs in order to keep going up in the points. Meanwhile, the 13 is still about a half second back. It's a pretty consistent gap. Yeah, pretty much everybody in the top 10 is kind of just running their own thing. Or pretty much everybody in the top 8, 17 or whatever. Just kind of running their own race, doing their own thing. You see Ox with the Josh Wise, Joe Nemechek battle in front here. Oh, this could get interesting if Ox wants to make a move on both of them. But you actually look and you see the outside lane actually kind of has an advantage in 3 and 4. Kinda, if you know how to drive it. Not really sure about 1 and 2, but we're getting close to the green flag pit window. It's around 25 to 27 laps, so this could be a 3-stop race if you plan it out correctly. Oh man, it's pretty late, but it's pretty much our side-by-side battle here. Let's go to spectators, see if we can't find anything else. Let's see Lucas Cram coming into the right of the frame, getting underneath Carter Friesen. Oh, the 87 is going to cross Ox over for the position. Man, they're really freight training back here. Oh, now that 21's going to get thrown up and fall back. That's unfortunate for him. Where's the leader in all this? Yeah, the leaders are going through 2 now. Oh, Frodemar pits. A little too early to pit, though, as Sislak 59 is going to get the lead, but is he going to pit? Got Racer in second, Sislak in first. Could be around a green flag pit stop, says here come more leaders. Born Ready stays out. Sislak, or not Sislak, Samet, got all the S's mixed up. Oh, a lot of guys are staying out, but Josh Drake comes in against the odds. This looks like a wreck waiting to happen because you got Bourne coming in. You're probably going to bring this group in. And you got another group probably going to come out. Are they saving fuel or something? Because they're going beyond what I thought was possible. 26, 27. Probably this time, though, for guys like Christian Molina and the other leaders. Yeah, I'm going to watch the guys coming out. Hopefully they don't hit the guys coming in. Ooh, Demi Bonson staying out another lap. Ace and Racer having to battle their way off of pit road, is seeing who's making gangs and who's making losses on the pit road. I think Demi's going to pit this time. Yep, there he goes. Demi's got the lead back. I think Sislak's actually going to pass Frodemar. Ooh, it's getting dicey coming off pit road now. You're seeing who's getting passed, who's passing what. Holy cow, lap traffic coming into play. Oh man. Oh man, it's getting good. Where's 29? Oh, battle for the lead right here between the 29 and 13. And the 83 is coming into the picture. Oh, the 42 is the slow car of the group. They got some lap cars too, but 33rd, 36th place. He's got the last car on the lead lap. Now F4 Ace is going to try to fight for the lead. I think they're all kind of lined up though. No, Frodemar is not giving up. Frodemar is not giving up for this fight for the lead. He's going to get a nose underneath the 13. This Ace makes the pass for third. Oh, this is when it gets good, when you got lap traffic coming into play. Ooh, doggy. So much crap. Ace does not make the move. He's going to fall into third here. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So that's your top 10, but back over to fight for the lead. Frodemar has it. The 13. It's kind of like back where we left off, except the fact that Ace is ahead of Racer. Let's take a look at some high points drivers. Let's start with Bourne. Yep, he's in 5th. Another great performance for him, and everyone's screwed. Ryan Caggiano not having such a good performance. He's in 23rd, having a subpar race. B-Man NASCAR he's also in the top 10, along with Bourne, so he's having himself a pretty good race. Seeing if he can make up any more positions, but not really sure if he can. Robbie Gordon having a terrible race as a lap car, and as that one racer gets shuffled on the outside. That's going to hurt him in the overall. Vent Nation doing just as terrible today. It's not going to be good for his Season 1 campaign. Jesus Hernandez just trying to get a top 10 finish here. But he's got the 47 in front of him. As see some people passing the 93 up there, at least trying. There's Jerry. Jerry's in 13th. He's doing reliably well. Cade Nat King's in 25th. You know, he got a good Daytona finish, but he's kind of complacent ever since then, so he might just step it up if he wants to get a higher points place, like maybe a top 5 points position, something like that. I don't know, get better. And then again, that one racer's like 35th, so I'm in no place to talk. Dino Racer, not quite doing as good as he hoped, back in 32nd. And the last guy I want to talk about is Jonathan Martin in 16th. He's kind of all by himself, but he's in 16th. Not really sure if he wants more, but it's a good finish regardless. We got some 1 lap down cars. Alright, let's go back to Frodemar, who's still leading. The 13 is still second. The Ace is third. And Bourne's 4th, so that one racer fell back to 6th. 7th place is a little ways back, but be careful, man. A lot of these guys think they have a shot today. Let's see who can get it done. We're about halfway through. I think at this point it just comes down to who can outlast each other on fuel, because I'm not sure if that 29 has a good fuel strategy. He could try to save a little bit of fuel off of Kevin Carter, but I'm not sure if you'd really want to, because if you follow too far or too closely behind him, then it might work out against you and the 13 can get a run on you. I don't know. He could lap the 22 now. 22's looking awfully slow. Holy crap. Yeah, you can see him trying to turn in underneath him, but there's something. Trying anyway to get around him, but it just didn't work out. Now he's kind of backing up a little bit. Don't back up too far. 13 might pass you. Let's see where. Take a look at the overall standings here. Just looking around. Nothing really exciting happening except maybe green flag pit stops are going to happen pretty soon now after. But I think Frodemar is going to try to leg it to lap 50 or maybe get to a point where he can run to the end on 3 stops. I could have sworn he would be coming in like lap 50, 49, or he might come in this time 51. Entrance to pit road's on the backstretch, not coming off of 4 like you usually see. And he's in. He brings in Ace and Juan Garcia and Racer and Toad. Alex Fletcher, David Strome, Kurt Busch, Christian Russell, Josh Drake. So it begins. Sislak takes the lead, and he's pitting with Bourne. Christian Molina is going to take the lead. Jonathan Martin trying to follow him. So it'll be interesting to see who can lead that 100th lap, because if you can lead that lap, you can win the race. Drivers coming in, drivers coming out. Here comes Lucas Cram, Ryan Caggiano, Josh Wise, Caden, Demi. Saw some different strategies work, but then, oh no, oh man. This changes everything. This changes everything. That was the thing that I said was gonna happen. Frodemar gets tagged by Jelly Greenland coming out of the pits as several drivers scramble to avoid him. Ooh, watch that bumper, Jerry. Jerry just passes him because, yeah. Alright, ooh, so damage does exist. Yeah, that one Racer just gave Toad a little boop. He should be fine. It's not even that much damage on the back of the 34. I don't want to hear jokes about how, oh yeah, he always crashes. He's actually been surviving races pretty well. He got through Inferno Pool pretty square, solid, something. Use your words. My question is, how many cars are on the lead lap? Okay, so I think that Born Ready just cucked the whole field, because yeah, so it's Born Ready is gonna win the race. Where's Robbie Gordon? Like, isn't he supposed to be like the savior or something? Oh, cars are pitting again and everything, and oh my God, look. I am a firm believer in the phrase, "It's not over till it's over." but I think Born Ready just found some sort of short track loophole to trap all these guys one lap down. Like, Jonathan Martin isn't even, like, he's technically on the lead lap, but he's not lead lap secure if Bourne comes rushing up through the field and passes him. So realistically, there's only about 6 cars I'd say are truly on the lead lap, but there's 11 cars on the lead lap. Distance-wise, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's go back to green and see what we get out of this. I blame Jelly Greenland for doing things to Frodemar. That wasn't very cash money of him. Alright, let's see if these lap cars are going to work to try to shuffle Bourne back. We got a... we had a bit of a broadcast error there, but we're back. Okay. Don't crap out on me. We have a race to finish. Born Ready has a trophy to easily secure because he is a god and everyone else is just children. Alright, let's see. Where the frick is second place? Second place is about 5 seconds back. That would be Christian Molina. Let's take a look at spectator mode. Yeah, Born Ready's not even in the frame. See, the 9 car just isn't even in the perspective of the shot. Wow. You have to pass him to become the leader. But I don't think the 47 is going to be able to do that. Because he's just too far ahead. Going through turn 4 right now, he's more than a straightaway ahead of the field there. But look at Josh Wise trying to get his lap back. The entire front row gang in a line here just... Not really sure if they're working together, but hey, they're the little team that could, I guess. Let's see, yeah, just looking at everyone like, you're a lap down, and you're a lap down, and you're a lap down. Everybody's a lap down. Scrolling through here like Oprah. Duke got lapped. Frodemar got lapped. Christian Russell got lapped. Literally every single person got lapped, and my broadcast is kind of being glitchy because of it. Are we okay? I think we're okay. I mean, the majority of the field isn't okay, but I think we're okay to broadcast. Just remember, this guy caused it by spinning out Frodemar in a pay green flag pit cycle, so blame the 42 if you are unhappy with the results of this race. I'll tell you, one person who got a benefit from this is Vet Nation just skirt himself into the top 5 because of this on-track incident that happened earlier. I think Jesus Hernandez got dicked, and so did Josh Drake. I mean, I want to say I feel bad for him, but in every single race we run, somebody has to be the last place car, as we have a little bit of a front row battle here between Front Row Motorsports, not actually a lead battle. But hey, Toad Warrior, he wants to clear these two so he can run down the leader and put himself back on the lead lap. That would enhance his race by quite a bit. So let's see. Born Ready has a 6.5 second lead over Robbie Gordon. I mean, hey, at least Robbie Gordon and Christian Molina can fight for second place. Let's watch that instead, because honestly, Let's just hand the 9 the win. Like, we are watching a dynasty in its making. Has Ace and... Alright, Ace is a lead lap car getting himself a 6th place finish. I thought Josh Drake was gonna get something out of passing him, but not really. Yeah, this is the problem with mixing out lead lap cars and lap down cars. You can't tell who's fighting for position, who's not. Because you have Carter Friesen, who is a lap car, and you got Vent Nation, a lead lap car. Michael McDowell's a lap down. Caden's a lap down. Damien's on the lead lap. Jesus is a lap down. Josh Drake's a lap down. Ace is on the lead lap. So now Christian Lane is actually having to fend off Vent Nation for that's 3rd. Still a great finish even if they don't hold 3rd. 4th is still pretty good. Because when you rack up those top 10, top 5s, you get good points. It's 1 point per position, but in the top 10 it's 2 points per position. So that's pretty damn important. And also, the win is worth 5 more points than 2nd, which is nice. You gotta get those win points unless you're, say, gelatinous fuck with too many of them. So it looks like Juan Garcia is pulling away for 11th, unless... You know, the second I say that, Born Ready just skirts by and puts him a lap down. Toad still chugging along in 12th, maybe more than that. Let's see. We're going to have some pit stops. Some people are going to pit. Some people aren't going to pit. Toad's going to pit. Dave Vonson's going to stay out. I mean, if you pit now, we're within the 1 pit threshold. So come get your shit and then go to the end. So Born Ready pits from that position. Like, I'm just looking for the 2nd place. Like, yeah, there he is. So then, oh, we have another wreck coming onto pit road. So another stack up. Did this bring out first of all, what even happened? Oh, Caden Atkins just overdrove. He got spun out by Damian Blue and just freaking rampaged. Got spun out by the 93 and hit the 22. And I'm sure the Kevin Carter team appreciates that. That they are together on pit road. And here comes Robbie Gordon. And oh, we have a car wrecking on the track this time. It's going to be Alex Fletcher. Yep. It was another case of car coming in, car coming out. Alex Fletcher just about... Hey, just about missed it, and they got bunted by L.W. Wright, so... Yep, here's your caution. Now it's time to see who's actually going to win the race. Again, because honestly, at this point, I don't fucking know what's going on. There's so much shit. This is the issue with a short track, is when a caution comes out, or any sort of pit stops, the pit road is so large in relative position to the track that it's hard to understand what's going on. And it's also why Jesus Hernandez has had a very schizophrenic day. Running outside the top 10, running in last, and then he's running in the top 10 again. I tell you, these things can change. Look at Josh Drake. He was running top 10, but hey, maybe these pit stops aren't really what they wanted. I don't know. At this point, it's just whatever floats your boat. Because holy shit. Literally everything changes instantly. And Samet Ozcon is dropping back for some reason. I don't even know who the fuck is winning. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is find the pace car. Okay, so first of all, Vent Nation. Actually, Custer Nation crashed and Vent Nation busted a camshaft, and everyone's a lap down for no fucking reason. Who's winning the race? F4 Ace, and Samet Ozcon is. Yeah, I thought we had the one to go signal, but oh no, is he really gonna Kevin Conway the field? Bruh. Dude, he just. Not Kevin Conway the field, he pulled up right in front of Kevin Swindell on the backstretch at Dover. Hey, remember when I thought that Samet Ozcon could have a top 10 day? Yeah, he's a psycho, and we need to restrain him. He is a threat to society. Oh, he's doing it again, isn't he? He's just backing up. Okay, thank God. Security threw his ass out of the stadium. Alright, so who? Now the question is... It's just a literal WTF. Okay, so they have like Damian Blue, Robbie Gordon, and F4 Ace are like the only 3 cars contending for a win, so... Yeah. Green flag is back out with like some team laps to go. Yeah, I really don't want Robbie Gordon to win, but hey. Rules are rules in racing and you gotta follow them. I see Ox with a little hood damage, but hey, he's top 5, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, just seeing where everybody's been settling out to. Seeing who's the biggest beneficiary of this bullshit. Oh my god, the 11 is literally a human wrecking ball, and I hate it. Yep. Yeah, who did the good things? I'll tell you one thing, that Ryan Caggiano guy got really fucking lucky. Oh, Damian Blue has about 10 laps to hold off the Robbie Gordon machine. So let's see if he's gonna do it. Watch as like some people start pitting. I don't know. I feel like these guys have already pitted because they can use the caution and not lose like 2 laps on pit road because, yeah, I really don't know who to blame this one on. They didn't bring out a caution for Caden Atkins' spin, but the one with Alex Fletcher did with Custer Nation too, so yeah, who knows. Oh, this 7 car's getting pretty hot on his tail. A 34 Ace, no, a 24 Ace is just kind of lanking back, enjoying the 3rd place finish. So yeah, with about 6 laps to go, there have been. Take a look at how many laps down every single person went, because yeah, that's a lot of laps down. You got a shit ton in the 1 lap down category. You got some in the 2 laps down. Sam and Ozcon went 5 laps down, maybe more. And those 2 kind of got damaged, so... Yep, talk about whiplash in this race. You go from doing really good, then just kind of lays a bird egg on you. Racer just dying in 38th here. She just big ass line of cars already a lap down. Yeah, there's Samet. Just finishing up his race. That's every single one lap down car. Yeah, Ace is getting held up here. 3 to go. Looks like Robbie Gordon, trying as he might, isn't going to be able to get there. Some crazy shit happens. Looking like, yeah, it's a short track, so these exit means everything here. And here we go. White flag is out. Oh, he's looking like he has a lane here. Oh, he's gonna try to go for it. Ooh, ran out of room. And that's game set for Damian Blue to take the checkered flag at Turtle Beach. Oh boy, what a fucking race. Yeah, if the amount of lead lap cars tell you anything, it's that short track racing is kind of stupid. Ignore the fact that Robbie Gordon retired, he pulled into his pit box, but yeah. You got drivers like Josh Drake getting 6th, LW Wright getting a top 10, Ryan Caggiano getting a top 10, but then you got some other curiosity sakes pretty high in the race, like Damian Blue getting a win, F4 Ace getting a 3rd, LW Wright getting an 8th, Christian Milena getting a 9th, and some others pretty much down the road. And the results are in, and I'll see you all at we just did Turtle Beach, Trenton. Yeah, that track that's shaped like a kidney bean. Yep. See y'all next time. It hopefully won't be as long as the wait for this disappointment.